Alright, we have Farmer Tim Brandon here. He's gonna go tell us some stuff about farming.
Well, first thing you gotta know when you're farming is how high the soil is compared to sea level. Because then, if you figure that out, there's different height and the bigger plow you gotta have on there. So, the bigger plow you have on there, the further it's going to go down, the better it's going to go. But if you're close to sea level, then it's just going to go right down there into the water. And then you're going to have a rusted plow by the end of the day, which ain't good. Costs about, I don't know, 15, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, going finally to $20,000 for a brand new plow. It's expensive. But you're just going to have to get small plows out there and help with that. Another thing I have to tell about you is, since it's winter and all, you can't really have anything besides like cows and pigs and armadillos. So let's go down there and see what the best plow is to use when you're farming. If you have to plow driveways, give your cows some feed, this thing go. It's downstairs getting old. Kind of hard for my knees. Yep. Well, this is my Ford F-150 4x4. If you're farming, you want a 4x4. This thing because you get stuck in that mud after you get done feeding your armadillo. You can't get her back out if you don't have four-wheel drive. Now this is the plow to get when you're in the snow. It's called a Boss because it's the Boss. It'll hold on to about 30. I can't even talk today. About 375 pounds of snow. And then, if the snow this won't do anything, since you see how you have these spring actuators on there, that'll kind of pivot it a little bit and help it. But when you're snowing, then it doesn't matter what size engine or motor or whatever you want to call them fancy things. You gotta just pay attention to what you're doing. I mean, you can't be out there plowing something this high. I mean, you're gonna have to do it in levels, like 1 level, 2 level, 3 level. And that comes in handy with the big F-150. Well, here's some of my farming equipment right here. Need them sometimes. There's my old dune buggy. This is the old lady's car right here. This little Dodge thing, good for riding out on the streets. Not in snow though. You'll slide right off the street into the ditch and you'll die. Sorry to say, but it happens a lot. Especially with younger people that don't know what they're doing when they're driving. Or really old senile people like me. Don't know what they're doing. This is my old shed. It's pretty big. I won the lottery about 4 years ago. I didn't know what to build, so I just built myself a rec room. It's pretty much what happened. My fucking grandkids up here. And this is shit. They can't even bench this bar. I don't see why they did with it. And this is our drum set I bought. It cost like $850. That's American moolah. Expensive. Yeah, she runs pretty good though. They're complaining that they want more cymbals, but them are like $250 a pop. Not including the stand. See? Yeah, let's go over here to the equipment. Let's see what this unit is. I don't know, my grandma bought this for them. It's a PS3. I don't know what that is in the gaming world, but yeah, it's a nice. And yeah, this is our TV. Man, these kids are lucky these days. Back when I was a kid, we was always outside either feeding the hogs, feeding the armadillos, or just sitting around and being bored. Now these kids today have in their cell phones, they can do all kinds of things. They can record people, they can take pictures, and they can prank call. And I don't know if everybody knows what prank calling is. But that's when you call somebody and you tell them a stupid joke, and then they answer and then they laugh. They think it's all funny. I think it's just a bunch of bullshit that wastes money. And it could get you a big ticket, because that's a big offense for some people. Yep. And here's a thinner, better one, because it's a lot thinner. And it pops open like that, so you don't have to worry about that breaking inside there. They have Need for Speed Pro Street. And they're judging by the burnout marks, I'd say it's a racing game. Yeah, I don't know much about this, so we better just get on to the guns. Now, when you get guns, there's two main guns you need. Three, actually. Well, you don't need a third one. You need a shotgun. Right here. Pump or bolt action. Whatever floats your boat. But those are two guns you need. Or there's a gun you need. There's a rifle. But my son, he's out there shooting right now. I know it's kind of dark. He's kind of stupid. And yeah, he's gone to the clique called Redneck. I don't know what it means, but yeah, he's part of that group called the Ku Klux Klan. There's a bunch of kids get together and kill niggers. But yeah, and down here you see we have our pistol, our 22 pistol. Good for killing them old armadillos. They don't want around anymore. Yeah, them things sell for good meat if you kill them right. But the thing about these days, you can't kill an armadillo like you used to be able to. You kill them armadillos now, you gotta have a spring actuator that makes sure it's gonna die. You can't just take out a 22 shell and pop. Well, I do, but you're not supposed to. But you get some of that armadillo meat, and it'll feed a whole family, depending on how big your armadillo is. And yeah, you get quite a few steaks off of it. And here's another thing you need. You always need a I don't know, I better pick that up because I think that's what's recording me, I don't know. You need a knife. Better made in USA. Because they make better things. You know, you buy one from Japan, it's like break. Now, just a knife with